Sureshkumar Madhusudanan, Chairman and Managing Director, Seattle Group, UAE, to give his presentation address. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Prakash Divagaran, Professor Karate, Dr. Amida Upadhyay, Dr. Ilango Ramaswamy, and Priyanshi Nilwala, and the dignitaries present here and the delegates. Welcome all of you to the conference of sustainability on the business growth and the challenges. It was indeed pleasure to be the part of this conference. I am not being an educationalist, I am from the HR industry, but both are collaborate each other. That's the reason Professor has invited me for this conference. And in respect to Dr. Upadhyay's speech and Mr. Ilango, I would like to emphasize certain parameters what the education sector is facing the challenges, and as an HR consultant what we are facing. I am in the industry for the last 4 decades, having corporate office in Bombay, spread over branches across India and abroad, and doing this human resource recruitment, skilling and upskilling for many of the international companies and domestic companies in India too. As you said, Dr. Ilango said that actually out of 10 the people, education, the people who has been passing out from the colleges, is 7 people is finding difficulty to get the employment. That's because you are being the educationalist, I don't want to blame the educational system or something, but this will be an eye-opener for everybody, because this is the platform to communicate to each other what is the problems, what we are facing, and what can be done. As far as the Indian education policies is concerned, now thanks to the new education policy which is implemented recently after 34 years. That's the problem, because as I said, Dr. Ilango said that actually there is no collaboration between the industry and institution. I being from Bombay, I need that the 3 I's are playing a major role. Individuals, institute and industry. If you see that the IIT Bombay and LNT both are on the same board, it's just opposite the road. I don't think that actually any of the IIT's professor has visited LNT or the LNT seniors have been visited the IIT. Because the syllabus, when you are drafting the syllabus, the collaboration is required between the institution and the industry. Somewhat we are lacking. Maybe certain big institutions like IIM or IITs, whatever it may be, they are going according to the new strategies, but most of the engineering colleges or the other institutions where we are facing the quality is declining. Not only in India, in other part of the world also. Even I was in Europe for the last few days. One of my partners is into the overseas education sector. He was also complaining about all this thing actually. So the people going abroad, not for the purpose of studies, they are going for settling up there. That is the main target, is to settling up in Europe. This is the situation of education is facing. As I said that actually, for an example, the recent study done by L&T Infotech, the engineers, for an example, the engineers passing out from the engineering colleges, only 7% of the engineers are getting the desired job, and 13% of the engineers are getting somewhat job. Out of the 80% of the engineers in India is not getting proper job. That is the situation, because they are not employable. As far as an HR consultancy and HR company I am running, and they are not employable. An engineer is ready to work for a salary of 10,000 rupees, but you don't get a maid, or you don't get a driver, or anybody, you don't get a salary of 10,000 rupees. An average salary of 20,000, 25,000 you need to give for that. This is the situation. This we need to think about, and we need to work together what to be done actually. The quality of education is diminishing or declining. For an example, I am from Kerala. In my engineering college days, only hardly 4 or 5 engineering colleges were there in Kerala. That is regional engineering college, government engineering college. Those people are come out from the engineering college are sitting on the top level of the international companies now. But if you see the same state, engineers are coming out in India, from the engineering colleges are finding difficulty to get job. I have an engineer working in my Chennai office. I recruited him for 10,000 rupees. Now he has been promoted to the assistant manager, now he is drawing salary more than 50,000. That is the situation. So the proper skilling and the proper training is much needed actually. That's what actually the sustainability growth and challenges is concerned. Because as far as UN sustainability development goal, there is 5 P's are there: people, planet, prosperity, partnership and peace. This is the platform for partnership and prosperity. This is what actually we need to do, because as Sir said that actually UN has said a lot of things, environment protection, sustainability, whatever it may be, but sustainability of the human resource, sustainability, that is basically depend on the education sector. Where that we need to work. That's what I want to add you, because I will be a presentation later, I will talk about more on that. But this is just as a conclusive this thing, what you people have talked about actually. That's why I thought that actually I will just emphasize on the need of the hour. And thank you very much for inviting me to this conference, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you.